right, everybody. I hope you had the opportunity to see this one. This one is a really big one, a big episode.
Yes.
This individual, I had the opportunity to meet him through social media, and I know that he's gonna change a lot of people's lives at the end of this video. So this is my guest today, and his name is Kenny Matthews.
Yeah.
Hi, Kenny. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Yes.
Well, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to sit down with you and sharing your story.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, we want to impact people, change people's perspectives of life, and see what we can do. Okay?
Yes.
Kenny, let's start with this. Tell people a little bit about you and what happened to you. Like, can you elaborate on that?
Yes. Well, my name is Kenny Matthews. A lot of people know me as Dawg. My story occurred when I was roughly 3 years old at the time. It was a very, tragic accident. So at that time, I was living with my grandfather and my mom. And we were living in an apartment in Sacramento, California. And all I remember was just being like a typical 3-year-old, playing with my toys, not really getting into trouble and stuff like that. So I remember the day that my mom, she went somewhere and just left me and my grandfather in the apartment by ourselves. So my grandfather, he was sleeping on the living room couch and I was just watching TV, and then all of a sudden I hear like this commotion in the back of me, like a window shattered. So I turned around and I saw like the glass break, and that's when the fire just came out of nowhere. So I'm thinking somebody must have threw something, or something blew up on the side of the house or whatever. So all I could do was just panic, because I was 3. I didn't know how to call like the police or the ambulance and stuff like that. All I could do was just panic. And so my grandfather, he woke up coughing due to like the smoke coming inside the apartment, and at the same time he was dying. So the only way I could get out the apartment was through the window, but that's where the fire was coming from. So he had a solution. He picked me up under my arms and just carried me over the window. But like I said, that's where the fire, came about. And that's how I got blazed up. So the fire just shredded my clothes, my pants, everything. And so luckily I'm still here. I'm blessed to be here, because I feel like I have a purpose as well.
Yes, and I believe you do have a purpose.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. And there's a lesson to that, because sometimes whenever you're going through stuff, you have to go through the fire to make it alive out of things.
Yes.
Sometimes we escape, but the only way out is facing it.
Yes.
So there's a big lesson.
Yeah.
So did your grandpa made it out of that?
No, I think from what I've heard, like that day that it happened, we both went to the hospital, but I've heard that he died in the hospital a couple of hours or days later.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. So after that happened, I believe that, your entire life changed.
Yes.
But how was the getting treatment? How was the process of recuperating?
Like healing?
Healing, yeah.
Okay. The healing, it was like something I did not want to experience, because like I had to go through a lot of dressing changes and skin grafting, all that. It was excruciating, like painful,
Wow.
Yeah. So let me see. I can't even count. I had like numbers of surgeries. It's crazy.
Like how many?
I don't know, like close 200.
200 surgeries.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to say over 200 at least.
Wow. So basically, after that, your entire life has been surgeries.
Yeah.
Wow. When was the most recent one?
Oh, when I was like just 21.
Oh, wow. So you haven't had one since then?
No.
Okay. You're 33, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So that's been 12 years
Yes.
since having a surgery. So,
Yeah.
and hopefully you don't get another one,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure you don't want to get through that process again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, tell me, how was life growing up? Because, this happened so early in your life. How was growing up as a little kid, trying to be normal, trying to go to school, trying to go have a normal life. How was that?
It was like sometimes I tell myself I miss being a kid because like you don't go through what you're going through as an adult as much, But my childhood life, it was okay. I want to say, yeah, it was okay. Yeah, it was because I can't remember like the last time I was like bullied as a child. I don't think I've never been bullied as a child.
Oh, you never did?
No, never.
Oh, wow.
And that's surprising because most kids that have like a mental or physical condition are bullied.
Yes. Yes.
But also other kids that's not like myself are bullied as well. But yeah, I've never been bullied before.
Oh, wow. So you've been blessed with that.
Yeah. So, but yeah, the other times, yeah, I had a nice childhood. But also, I was also sheltered as well by my grandmother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I didn't really get to like hang around certain kids like that and play sports or whatever. But I mean, I did go to places, but not like that,
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So, you've been blessed with not being bullied, and there's a lot of kids, even without physical or mental impediment,
Yes.
they still be bullied because of the way they look, because of where they're from, because of their accent, because of whatever it is.
Yes.
So we live in a society where bully it's big.
Yes.
So at least you haven't experienced that. But I heard that you also graduated from high school and college.
Yes.
What's your degree? A high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
So, what's like your goal? Like what you want to do? I know as I was telling you earlier before we started, that you have a purpose, and things don't happen for no reason. And I believe that you were put in this world to do something big. I know that you have the power to touch a lot of lives. What's your goal? What do you want to do?
I want to do well as far as like profession.
Yes.
I want to say, I guess be like a motivational speaker.
Okay.
But also, I want to like do what like celebrities do as far as like being on TV and TV shows, movies, all that stuff.
Okay, you want to be a movie star, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I seen that you're a little bit comedian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have a joke?
No, not at the moment.
Not at the moment.
No.
I put you in the spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I see your Instagram. You're a big center of influence. I believe you have close to 200,000 followers. A lot of people follows you. You inspire a lot of people. I even saw that you had a picture with Cardi B.
Oh yes.
Where you met her?
I met her here in LA.
Okay.
It was about what was it? It was like at least like four years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. It's crazy because like to this very day, I still can't believe that when I met her, she like really embraced me. Like she's seen me. I remember the day I met her. Like I was following her. Like I follow her, and I've been following her for a minute.
Okay.
sometimes when you follow celebrities on Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
you can like see where they're going to be at. You know,
Okay.
like at a local club or function, whatever.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, maybe this is my chance to like really like meet her. And I seen her on Love and Hip Hop, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and just her personality alone, it really pulled me, you know.
Yeah.
So the guy that was the owner of that club, he was nice enough to let me come there and like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
be in the VIP just like that.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, thank you. So when I came there, you know, I'm like, it started to get packed. Cause this is LA. Like most of the clubs in LA, they be popping. Like seriously. So I want to say it was like a daytime party, so it lasted from 2 to 7.
Okay.
So when she came, like around I don't know 6:45 or 7 o'clock even,
Okay.
I was standing like at least 3 or 4 feet away from her
Okay.
because like she came with her entourage. So plus she had security as well.
Okay.
So I was waiting for her security guard to move, but at the same time I'm standing there, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe Cardi B is coming. So I could feel like my palms sweating and my heart about to jump out of my chest. And so like it was kind of dark.
Mm-hmm.
So when she like laid her eyes on me, I was thinking like I hope she don't like blow me off like as
Mhm.
far as like say hi, that's it, you know. But because most of these are like that. Most of these are like kind of like stuck up sometimes.
Yeah. Okay.
But we forget they're they're still human.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So just because they got like a lot of money doesn't make them like a god or something, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So when she laid her eyes on me, all I did was just wave at her, just to see what her response is going to be. And like 5 to 3 seconds later of her staring at me, she was like, "Oh my God, come here, give me a hug." I was like, "Wow!" So she like really like rushed at me to give me a big tight hug, and my eyes got so big I can't believe.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she touched me like that.
That's a very, very important point in your life, huh?
Yes.
Wow. You will never forget that.
No, never.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So,
Well, I'm glad that she had that impact on you.
yes. And I also remember one time, I was watching her again on Love and Hip Hop,
Mm-hmm.
and I was taking a picture of my feet, but I didn't have like my shoes and prosthetic on, whatever. So I have like an amputated foot on my left foot.
Okay.
And on my right foot is like, a full foot. So anyway, I took a picture of my foot. Just act like I'm kicking back watching Love and Hip Hop with Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
And I posted that picture on I think it was either Facebook or IG.
Mm-hmm.
But somebody stole that picture and they decided to make jokes out of it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So also the picture was floating around on Twitter and somebody tagged Cardi B in it, and like surprisingly Cardi B seen that picture and she like tweeted, and she was like, "Yo, those pictures are from the feet from a guy that got burned as a child and survived.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find this funny." So when I showed my people this picture, it was like, "Wow, she's sticking up for you, bro." I'm like, "Yeah."
Wow.
So that made me love her more.
That's awesome. That's
yeah.
awesome. So in that same note, is there somebody that you admire, as far as like somebody that is going maybe through same situation, somebody that you look up to?
Not like that, cause like I kind of don't do friends like that.
Okay.
I mean, I do, but not really. I can't recall like that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a man of faith?
As far as
Like, do you believe in God or whatever you believe on?
of course, yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also believe that certain things happen for a
Okay. So you have no hate in your heart?
No, I don't.
Okay. So that's good. That's good because, and that's beautiful because there's a lot of people that have remorse in their heart, so that doesn't let them grow.
Yeah.
And I want you also to tell me, there's a post that I believe was very inspirational for me.
Uh-huh.
That you said, the fire didn't win. I win. You know, can you elaborate on that? I'm paraphrasing. Can you elaborate on that?
Well, it's simple. Like, what I mean by that is, okay, a lot of people, they, probably others as well, but a lot of people will say stuff to me like, oh my God, God bless you. You know, oh my God, like, I feel sorry for you, you know, that you got burned.
Mm.
And to me, you know, that's okay to say, but at the same time, it's like, I don't need stuff like that
Yes,
because I'm here and I won,
correct.
you know? So if you're going to feel sorry for somebody, feel sorry for the fire, you know?
Wow, that's beautiful, man.
Yes.
Wow, because the fire didn't win this
Yeah.
battle.
Yeah.
You won the battle. Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's beautiful, brother.
Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow, I'm speechless.
Yeah.
That was really beautiful.
Yeah.
So I know that there's a lot of people out there, and and whenever you go, go through life, whenever you go to, I see that you go to the beach and stuff like that. You take pictures and stuff like that, and there's a lot of people looking. They look at you.
Mhm.
What would you tell those people that look at you and they don't say anything?
To be honest, I really, it's like I don't put all my energy into that because I'm focused on something else.
Correct.
You know, I'm not focused on what others think about me.
Mm.
You know, so, but yeah, I just keep it moving.
So you rather than, like, instead of looking at you, at least like greet you and say hi, how you doing?
Well, yeah, like sometimes like recently, like when I see like a little kid staring at me, like I'll smile and be like hi, you know, and like if they don't reciprocate that, it's like okay, you know, it's a child, you know,
Yeah.
I can't get mad at that or whatever, you know. Children don't have their filters like that, you know.
Correct.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and sometimes you know they will wave back though. So
They will way back because they don't know better.
yeah.
So
Exactly.
but for those that are looking at this, you need to understand that things like this happen.
Yeah.
And it's always good for you to don't treat people like this as different.
Yeah.
They're as normal as we are.
Yeah.
They are humans. They do everything. Like, you have no incapacity, right? Like, you can do everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's better for you to treat him as normal. Don't right, because I'm pretty sure you don't like when people say like, hey, let me do this for you. Hey, let me do that for you.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I just don't like kind of being what's that word? Patronized. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I said it right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yes.
Wow.
So
So, and also I have something to say. There's a lot of people out there that they're very ungrateful.
yeah.
They go through life because, oh, this is happening to me. Oh, this is happening to me.
Yeah.
But they don't get the big picture.
Uh-huh.
Like, they're, oh, this person doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, this person doesn't like me. When there's more to life. You have to be grateful for the opportunity that you're here in the world, that you have the opportunity to be alive, that you have, health. This puts a lot of things in perspective, because look at you and how your attitude of gratitude, it's so powerful.
Yes.
Meanwhile, people over there that have everything, they're so ungrateful.
Yeah.
Can you say something, to those people?
Well, yeah, like I feel like okay, like gratitude is like the number one thing that people should do whenever they wake up in the morning, or even like throughout the day, or before you go to sleep. It only takes a few seconds. So whenever you think of any type of negativity, just stop for a few seconds and just be grateful for the things that you have now, not for what you don't have. Because the things you have now is like substantial, or you don't have this substantial, right?
Yes.
So, but when it comes to like material things and like other things, as far as like, I don't know, a car, shoes, clothes, video games, jewelry, things are just things. They're not gonna last forever, So, somebody just made a post talking about like people can be grateful for all the things that they have and still be jealous of you.
Wow.
And that's real, yeah. So,
wow.
I'm just grateful to even be here and smile.
Yes. Yes.
And that's the best weapon on your body.
Amen. Amen. Amen, brother. Amen.
Yes.
And there was something that you said too. When people, going in the same route.
Yes.
When people act like that, it's because of insecurities that they have inside their heart.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, what's more valuable is what you have in your heart, not what you have outside.
Yes.
And there's a lot of people that they transmit that insecurity towards everybody else, and I believe that's the heart of bullying. There's especially now in how social media has been this big. Yes. There's a lot of people that are out there just trying to harm others, because they're empty in their heart.
Yes. So,
and I encourage you, to keep doing what you're doing, man. You're gonna do great things, and I hope. I'm for sure, man, that I'm gonna see you in big stages, and you have what it takes, and it's the mentality.
Yes.
If you want to be an actor, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be a hell of an actor.
Yes.
If you want to be a motivational speaker, I know that you're gonna be a hell of a speaker.
Thank you.
Because you have the mentality to do whatever you want to do in life.
Yes.
So I'm very happy that we had the opportunity to sit down, man. Thank you very much again for doing this.
Welcome.
Another question will be, man, just to close up, what will you tell to people who are going through this type of situation, whether it's physical, mental situation? Have to take this time to talk to them directly.
Well, for one, never compare yourself to others. Because if you're going to feel any type of comparison towards anybody, it should be yourself, and it's simple. Like, if you did something today that you didn't like, or that you had no choice, find out what you did today that you can do better again tomorrow or the next day, and so on and so on. Also, people are going to judge you regardless, no matter what you say, what you do, but it only matters to you what makes you happy, and also, this is big. I feel like whenever you are upset at somebody in an argument or whatever, try not to say things out of anger, because your anger will pass while your words can scar somebody for life.
Amen. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And just keep being yourself.
Keep being yourself.
Yes.
Wow.
Definitely.
Wow. Well, Kenny,
yes.
I have some words to tell you guys. Make sure you follow Kenny in all his social media. Yes. What's your Instagram?
Oh, Dawg. IKENDAWG.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I put it in the screen for you guys. Make sure you follow Kenny, because this guy is going far, yes. And I'm very grateful to be witness of what you can do, yes. Because this moment just touched me as well as has touched a lot of people.
Yes, definitely.
I'm just an spectator more,
yes.
Who is here to root for you. Again, like I told you before, in whatever you need in life, brother, you know you can count on me. You have a friend over here. And again, and I don't mean it for the camera, because I told you this before camera. Whatever you need, you know you have a friend in me, brother.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Well, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. It is our pleasure to bring this episode to you guys, and this is the end. Yeah. Boom. Alright, thank you everybody for watching this video. I hope you like the content. I hope you like Kenny. If you really like this video, what do they have to do, Kenny?
Subscribe to the channel.
Alright, subscribe to the channel.